Hey everyone, Happy New Year. This is Don Rasmussen, Managing Partner here at Quartermaster Tax Management. I come bearing great news. What is that? Well, Congress and the Senate have come to a bipartisan support and agreement. It's going up for vote this week, as soon as this week, and that is to fix three things that have impacted your business in 22 and 23 and will impact you in the future. What is that? Well, first of all, because we help thousands of clients around the country for research and development tax credits, that is the ability to expense everything out for research and development expenses. In most cases, is mostly the payroll involved, all in 1 year. Because what happens, it expired in 22, so in 22 and 23, technically it was supposed to be a 5-year amortization, which is not as beneficial to you from a tax perspective. That's going to change. They're going to make it retroactive, and that's going to allow us to go back to normal, and that is to expense all the expenses out in 1 year. Now you're back to the benefit of doing the research and development tax credits. That's number one. Number two is in the past, you've been able to buy at least since 2017 under the Tax Cuts and Jobs Act, you've been able to buy a piece of equipment and accelerate the depreciation all in 1 year, 100%. So if you bought a $50,000 piece of equipment, you could take a $50,000 expense. Well, what happened was that changed, and then what happened in 23, it dropped down to 80%. In 24, it's supposed to drop down to 60%. So in the legislation, they're going to fix that. They're going to push it back to 100% again. And the third one may or may not impact your business in a whole big way, and that is the amount that you're able to expense out for interest expenses for the debt in the business. So those are the big things here that are currently up for vote. A very good friend of mine, Nathaniel Moran, who's a congressman from the great state of Texas, and I were communicating last week. He actually was on the floor of the House pushing forward on this bill. So he's not there just to help the great state of Texas, but all across the country. And so again, very, very strong support. It could be voted on as early as this week here under the Budget Act, or legislation that they're working on currently. So we'll keep you informed as this continues on. As soon as we get all the specifics, once they sign off on it, we have the hard details, we will get another video out to you. Thank you very much for being clients of Quartermaster Tax Management. We look forward to serving you in 23, 24, 25, all those years going forward on your research and development tax credits. Get prepared because we're ready to do your 23s. Our team will be reaching out to you very, very soon to gather up the documentation. Have a blessed day. We look forward to talking to you again soon.